Hi, today at Garfin's Creation, let's make this super easy whole wheat atta bread. There's no maida or any chemicals. 100% pure atta bread which can be made easily at home. You can even make it without an oven. So let's start with the recipe. We'll begin by preparing the loaf pan. So this bread loaf tin is 7 inches in length, 3 inches in height and a base of 3.5 inches. This is a medium size bread loaf tin. You can also use a rectangle cake pan too for this recipe. I've just sprayed until oil in this pan and spread the oil with a brush. So now I'll be using this baking paper to line the inside of the tin. And we will just create the folding marks on this butter paper. If you don't have butter paper, just skip this and just dust the pan with some atta too. This will help in releasing the bread once it's baked. Keep some paper hanging outside. This will be useful to lift the bread once it is baked. Now once again I'll just brush in some more oil all over. Prepare and keep this pan ready before we could start preparing the bread dough. Now we'll just keep this aside. So here I've listed all the ingredients and I've mentioned it in the description box as well. Our main ingredient is whole wheat atta and I've just taken a quarter cup of oats. This is optional and you can replace it with some atta. So I'll just make a powder of the oats and then add it to the whole wheat atta. We will not be using any yeast in this recipe. So for the bread to rise, we'll be adding baking powder and baking soda. Now we'll just mix all these ingredients. That is the atta, oats, baking powder and baking soda. If you prefer, you can also sieve this and keep it aside. And now let's check out the wet ingredients. Here I've taken room temperature curds. And into the curds we'll be adding the sugar, salt, oil and milk. In place of oil you can also add melted butter. Now we just have to mix all this well till all the ingredients are well emulsified. I have used powdered sugar so that it mixes well. You can also use green sugar too. Now once this is done, we'll be adding the atta mix into it. You do not have to knead it. Just use a spoon or a spatula and mix it well. This dough comes together very easily. Now we have to just add in water and make a batter. This bread batter haven't to be very runny. We need to add water and make it a nice thick batter. All the ingredients here today I've used are at room temperature. I'm using a 200 ml cup and I've mentioned the ingredients in grams as well. So I will gradually add in the water and keep mixing it. Do not add all the water at one time. I've taken 300 ml of water which I'll be adding slowly. Keep mixing it as you may not require all the water as well. Before making the dough, you also need to preheat your oven or a vessel before we could put the bread into it. Preheat it at least 10 minutes in advance. We will be baking this bread on a gas stove, so I'll be showing you how to do that. I have just added all the water. I recommend you just adding slowly till you get the consistency like a thick batter. It should not be very flowy as well. I'll be just mixing this batter for about a minute so that there are no lumps left. And this is the consistency. It should be thick and not too very flowy. Now all we have to do is just pour it into the prepared loaf tin. There's no need to keep this batter to rise. Add it into the tin and bake it. Once I've added all the batter, just level it up and tap it a few times. This bread recipe comes out so easily. There is no kneading for a very long time. Just mix and pour. Next I'll be just topping it up with some mixed seeds. This is completely optional. This bread can also be baked in a preheated oven at 180 degrees centigrade for about 40 to 45 minutes. Today we'll be baking it on a gas stove. So let's see how to do that. I've preheated this vessel on low flame for the last 10 minutes. Once it's hot, just place the loaf tin inside it and close it well. To prevent the hot air from going out, I'll also place a heavy object on top of it. We need to bake this on low to medium flame for about 45 to 50 minutes. After 40 minutes of baking, I did check it out by putting a knife through and it was still a little wet. So I continued baking this for some more time. So this will take approximate 45 to 50 minutes on medium to low flame. And then after some more time of baking, this bread was completely done. It's got a nice browning all over, and you can do the test once more to check if it is done. You can also tap the below of the tin, and if you get a hollow noise, it is done. And then now we'll just brush in some butter over it. We can also brush in some oil. And now we'll just leave this for about 5 minutes and then pull off the loaf from the tin. Do not keep the bread for too long inside the tin. Just after 5 minutes, just remove it out from the tin and then keep it on the cooling rack. And now we'll just let this cool down completely till it comes to room temperature. Once cool, this can be sliced and served. So you can check out how well this is baked, and it has got a really good browning all over. Baking your own bread at home is sure that you get 100% pure atta without any adulteration. We have not used any colors, preservatives or maida in this recipe. This is 100% pure goodness which you can make anytime at home. I have also shared many other bread recipes too on my channel, and you can find out the link here up or at the end of the video too. Thanks so much for watching, and do try this recipe and leave your comments below. See you soon again in the next recipe too. Till then, take care and bye bye.